Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Salam Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Tabay selamat dengan nalatai, salam sujud karende malempang, adil ka talino, bacuramin ka saruga, basangit ka jubata. Arus, arus, arus. Baiklah, selamat malam, selamat pagi, selamat siang, selamat sore bagi kalian yang sedang menonton video ini. Baiklah, di video kali ini sebenarnya ini map baru udah keluar ya, yakni apa ini, kota kuno, yakni Petrichor Nostoi Region. Nah, tapi di sini ada questnya yang mana untuk membuka wilayah yang lebih dalamnya gitu ya. Kayaknya ada bagian bawah tanahnya atau gimana, ini aku juga belum tahu. Jadi biarkan saja kita penasaran terlebih dahulu. Nah, jadi kemarin kan aku pengennya mau explore dulu baru quest. Ternyata nggak bisa kalau kita explore dulu, harus sambil quest. Nyatanya kemarin aku teleport ke sini, kemudian mau jalan ke sini, ternyata malah masuk ke dalam questnya ini otomatis. Untung kemarin aku langsung keluar, jadi ya ke cancel itunya questnya. Nah, kemudian aku juga rada bingung ya. Ini kan ya aku tahu kalau poin utamanya kan yang Pulau Petrichor ini. Tetapi ini kan ada region baru, jadinya ya dari Semeru ini samping ujung utara Semeru, kemudian ada di south-nya juga di shore. Jadi ya ini agak kosong rasanya ya, karena nggak ada teleportnya, karena teleportnya cuma satu, ada di Baida Harbor ini, pelabuhan Baida. Kemudian di southnya juga nggak ada ya, jadinya agak ya. Kemudian juga ya nggak ada yang dieksplor kayaknya, nggak ada peti-peti harta di bagian utara Semeru ini. Aku lihat-lihat, kecuali di sini ini kemarin ada perkemahan ermite gitu. Nah, baiklah, jadi sebelum kita membuka Petrichor ini, ada baiknya aku ngejalanin dulu quest Archon Semeru. Quest Archon Fontaine. Nah, jadi kebetulan aku belum menjalani, alias baru selesai dari quest Archon Semeru. Jadi ya ada bagusnya kita sebelum masuk lebih jauh tentang Fontaine, kita terlebih dahulu masuk ke wilayahnya dulu ya, mengikuti alurnya. Masuk ke Fontaine-nya dulu, bertemu Archonnya dan sebagainya, baru kita melakukan quest, membuka pulau dan bertemu dengan Arlecchino. Nah, baiklah. Katanya di sini kalau mau buka Fontaine harus ke Caravan Ribat dulu. Gua kira dulu sebelum aku jalanin quest Semeru, aku kira sebelum ke Fontaine kita disuruh quest di South ini dulu. Ternyata katanya di South ini cuman quest dunia atau apalah ya, bukan quest Archon. Ternyata begitu. Aku kira dulu itu quest Arkon. Ternyata bukan. Ya, baguslah. Karena aku melihat kebanyakan orang kayak apa, rada-rada pusing gimana gitu ya. Kelamaan di padang pasir, malah kayak wah, setelah padang pasir mereka melihat fonten, wah rasanya kayak berbuka puasa di hari yang begitu panas. Kira kita kalau mau menjalankan quest fonten bakal disuruh ke ujung utara sini. Ternyata tidak, karena kan pas fonten pertama kali rilis ya, ini kita di teleportnya ke sini, kebuka otomatis, baru kita disuruh menyeberang. Dan juga aku rada bingung, kan katanya ada di quest tambahan apa gitu di Semeru ini. Katanya ada yang bilang kalau sebenarnya untuk pergi ke fonten itu bisa lewat by the harbor ini, tetapi ada juga yang bilang bagi para peziarah zaman kuno mereka lewat desert, lewat di desert, padang pasir lah ya. Aku masih bingung gimana pengucapannya. Nah, jadi aku kira kan awalnya ya di sini ya naik, tapi setelah dicari-cari lah naiknya di mana. Aku kan misalkan aku sebagai orang normal, bukannya traveler yang punya kemampuan bermacam-macam gitu. Kan pasti orang jalan biasa ya. Ternyata di sini kita ditampilkan bahwasanya jalan para peziarah itu lewat sini, ternyata lewat samping pohon ini. Bukannya lewat yang ada teleport ini. Makanya di sini kan ada kapal pada pemanggilannya. Ternyata mereka orang normal akan lewat sini kemungkinan. Karena itu kan jalan juga baru kebuka setelah rilis ini tadi. Open map.
Good old caravan rebat. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Tapi kita berhasil ngikutin petunjuk sampai sini buat nolongin dia. Aku ingatnya kemarin ya tentang apa, ketemu Dahlia di sini buat apa rencana ya pembebasan Nahida gitulah.
So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru is changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Aku malah pikir Paimon yang magnet.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
Ya sepertinya memang yang takdir traveler deh ya.
Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Baiklah, kita bertemu Dahlia kembali ternyata. Nah, Juan juga kemarin kan aku eh, gacha. Maunya sih ya dapat si Nopal. Padahal PT-nya udah sampai. Ternyata malah dapat si Dehya. Waduh. Ya walaupun Dehya ternyata lumayan berguna karena dia pakai apa pyro damage, pyro area terus menerus gitu. Ya mungkin bakal berguna sambil apa dicampur dengan Dendro dan Hyde apa Anemo. Jadi apinya bakal muncul terus gitu ya. Ya walaupun masih agak kecewa karena Babah Nopal tidak pulang. Padahal niatnya mau nge-koleksi naga, walaupun belum ada naga satupun di Genshin ini yang aku punya. Kalau naga di HSR sih udah ada 2.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
Kami mau meninggalkan Sumeru, lanjut ke Fontaine. Kami mau meninggalkan Sumeru, lanjut ke Fontaine. Kan begitu?
Huh? You serious?
Memangnya kenapa?
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
Jadi sedih ya.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle.
Bagaimana? Seberangnya padang pasir ini, lalu ikuti jalur air untuk sampai ke Fontaine. Jalur air yang mana maksudnya?
So, when are you leaving?
Oh, mungkin jalur air itu ya yang ada kapal apa flyover itu.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Aduh, Paimon. Baiklah, orang misterius dari Fontaine mungkin ini.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida? Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Walaupun aku merasa tidak beruntung mendapatkan gacha Nahida, tapi tiba-tiba merasa sedih kalau berpisah dengannya.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Bye-bye, Sumeru. Bye. Jadi sedih. Padahal kan kita bisa balik kapan aja ke sini ya. Kamu pun menuju ke perbatasan Fontaine. Nah, kan kita otomatis akan dikirim ke sini. Aku kira di sini bakal ada jalan apa jalan buat orang normal untuk turun. Ternyata tidak ada. Kan orang normal ya, orang normal, semua orang normal tidak tentu bisa terbang begini ya. Bisa manjat-manjat atau gimana. Sebenarnya kita sudah bisa langsung ke sana, tapi untuk lebih merasakan sensasi seperti wow, ini Fontaine baru pertama kali rilis, maka kita akan menggunakan cara manual, yakni menggunakan kapal saja, tidak menggunakan teleport. Baiklah, Arkon Semeru akan meninggalkan Semeru. Wow, kapal Fontaine bagus sekali. Mungkin seperti itulah ketika ekspresi kita ketika pertama kali melihat kapal Fontaine. Dan juga wow, ini menaranya bagus sekali. Wow, ya, kita adalah Persiko yang pasti. Baiklah, kita memarkirkan kapal kita di ujung sini.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port!
Wow,
Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine! Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines!
lebih keren lagi dari dugaanku. Sebenarnya tidak juga. Baiklah, dengar-dengar memang begitu sih, dan aslinya sesuai bayangan.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Kerjaan?
What do you think?
Cari Arkon Hydro dulu yuk.
Good idea.
Ya,
Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
apa? Sampai information saja, tapi mana suaranya lagi? Siapa tahu kita bisa dapat hal berguna dari Arkon Hydro juga kan?
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Ya,
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
Sifat yang unik. Apa
To learn about
maksudnya
a
ya?
nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Waduh, ngerumpi.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Nasib
Yeah, I
tragis.
didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Drama. Ya, kita juga tidak tahu apakah itu drama atau pengadilan beneran.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened.
Iya kan?
In fact, it's a case that
Bukan
was just heard a few
drama.
days ago.
Kasian orang kena hukum dikira drama, antam lah Paimon.
Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Hei, di belakang ini ada topi siapa? Freminet, bukan sih? Yang ini apa lagi keluar sama Orochino ini?
Well, good tales are
Rerunnya.
often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Injir lah. Kek hampir aja psikopat. Seru atau tidak katanya persidangan.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Gedung opera, mantap.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things, it's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
Ya, di negeri Konoha juga kita menonton persidangan ya, tetapi hanya di TV, bukannya langsung di gedung seperti opera.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
Drama di balik persidangan.
And
Mantap.
as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette,
Waduh, yang selalu adil katanya.
as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Jadi, aku kira dulu si Furina ini bakal jadi kayak asisten persidangan. Ternyata dia cuma nonton ya.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Bikin janji.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
Jadi dia seperti artis yang favorit sama opera persidangan, yang ya sulit untuk ditemui oleh masyarakatnya gitu.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Dramatis berlebihan.
First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Idola, mantap.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Iya, pemimpin sendiri kok dijelek-jelekin ya. Begitulah.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Apa? Di itu ada cewek maksudnya.
Huh. Maybe
Oh,
something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
baiklah, menurut instruksi di sini, jadi si Furina ini kelihatannya seperti orang idola, kemudian ya mungkin ramah ya, karena tidak ada hukum tadi yang menghukum kalau peraturan yang menghukum kalau orang-orang tidak sopan dengan archonnya gitu. Kalau Raden Shogun sih ya langsung tegas aja mungkin.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Di atas bukit sana kelihatan bukit padang pasir sana maksudnya atau gimana?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Though people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Ternyata bukan aku saja yang berpikir bahwa itu bukanlah lautan sebenarnya, hanyalah apa genangan air ya, danau gitu. Karena kalau lautan kan kayak ya jarak antara Liyue sama Inazuma contohnya ya, bisa dibilang lautan.
And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Oke.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ya, aku pun sama.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Nah, ini dia.
And you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
Baiklah, ini dia pasangan atraksi sirkus kita.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny,
Linny.
and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Ternyata kalau nggak salah kemarin aku baru tahu kalau pengisi suara Linei ini sama dengan pengisi suara Blade Honkai Star Rail.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Baiklah, mari kita screenshot lagi. Ulang. Baiklah, tadi HP-nya nggak sengaja kepencet mati.
We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Rocos.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh, memangnya ada kejadian apa?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Halo, Linei.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please,
Yeah.
follow me.
Please follow me. Wah, anjay, suaranya bagus sekali ya. Please follow me.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Apa? Farina mendatang kita.
the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Apa? Dari mana dia tahu? Wow, apakah dia peramal?
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations, but I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Apa? Dia tahu tentang kita?
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity.
Okay.
Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Kali ini Archonnya langsung ketemu ya.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
Ya.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Lebay? Kalau menurut sudut pandangku mungkin ya mungkin kira ini game ya. Jadi B aja.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
Yeah.
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose you had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Wow. Ya walaupun itu agak kasar mungkin ya.
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
Bangga banget jadi dewa ya. Karena pantesan banyak orang yang kurang suka sama si siapa? Kalau Furina ini.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Furina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Apa? Dari mana mereka juga tahu tentang kita? Apakah itu gara-gara pohon Irminsul?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Furina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Tuh, ada drama lagi ya.
Of course! That's the blonde traveler! The one all those stories are about! Lady Furina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Nonton duel terseru abad ini? Maksudnya duel?
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Bukannya kita datang ke sini dengan baik-baik, kenapa jadi duel?
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Oke, maju. Yang benar.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Arrhenius, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
Oh, jadi ini alasannya kenapa kita jadi di sidang gitu ya?
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel.
All right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. It's such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Jelas dari
According
mananya?
to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly
Dilarang menerbangkan
guilty of
objek terbang
violating this
apapun
law.
area Fontaine dalam 3 hari pertama di setiap bulannya. Kalian jelas melanggar.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
Ya, dia yang menciptakan peraturannya.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Oke. Wow.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, what did
Oh, salaman sama tepuk. Oh, berarti wow, baik sekali si Lina ini ya.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Dia mencari alasan lain.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Oh, makanya dia dibilang terlalu sombong angkuh gitu ya. Oh, baiklah. Sepertinya aku mulai
I
mengerti.
look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Baiklah, sampai jumpa.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Sepertinya aku mulai mengerti alasan kenapa si Furina ini ketika kita datang dia apa langsung kayak memojokkan kita dan mau apa ya menghakimi ya, mau berdebat dengan kita gitu ya. Mungkin dia kan aslinya ya bukan dewa asli ya, dia cumanlah aktor ternyata. Nah, jadi mungkin di sini dia mau menunjukkan kepada warganya bahwasanya dia ini ya memanglah akulah dewa yang asli gitu. Tapi makanya dia mau ngajak orang yang kuat, si pengembara ini, untuk dia menunjukkan akulah yang berkuasa di Fontaine ini. Jadi kalian warga Fontaine janganlah khawatir gitu, karena dewa kalian emanglah asli mungkin ya. Makanya dia mau ngajak si traveler ini menjadi tumbalnya gitu, menjadi bidak caturnya, sebagai batu loncatan dia untuk menunjukkan kekuasaan kekuatannya gitu, untuk menutupi kekurangan dia, bahwasanya dia bukanlah dewa yang asli. Oke, terima kasih sudah atas bantuannya, Linei.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it... So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
Dewa yang tidak jelas.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
Yakin.
Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Oh, jadi ini apa? Poster pemberitahuan pengumuman kalau ada acara di gedung opera gitu ya.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Iya.
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
Antar
And
emang.
speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Baiklah. Ya maaf, aku lagi tiba-tiba apa? Lagi pilek.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Jangan senang hati.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Ada yang bisa dibantu?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer.
Baiklah.
This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me
Kantong
distribute
ajaib.
them to the people here.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure
Okay.
exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Setiap penduduk Fontaine lahir ke dunia di dalam dosa. Dan dosa itu tidak dapat diampuni, tak peduli berapa kali bangsa keadilan ini bersidang. Ya karena mereka musyrik mungkin. Baiklah.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Okay.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Jadi, cara penyucian warga Fontaine itu dengan cara membinasakan mereka sendiri mungkin? Dengan membinasakan diri mereka maksudnya.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Ya,
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
ya.
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Yang bener.
Oh,
Kayak
Paimon
kantong
gets
ajaib
it.
beneran
It's
dong.
like preparing for a rainy day. But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things.
Ya mungkin.
Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Oke. Jadi kemanakah kita harus? Oke, pertama ke dia ini.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it.
Pernah hidup di lautan yaitu dengannya serta tidak terpisahkan darinya.
As time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Artinya sudah waktunya pulang. Wow, kata-kata yang bijak dan menyayat hati.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should...
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Yang benar. Oh no, my connection. Oke, ini sudah mau jam 11 ya. Yang berarti di tempatku 5 menit lagi akan tengah malam. Apa? Tadi suruh mengulang kembali.
What's this? So you all...
What?
Oke,
You
baiklah.
mean you...
No, I believe in the prophecy. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean, but as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels.
Oke, lanjut.
So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all,
Lanjut.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before.
all right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being...
Oke, aku mengerti. Lanjut.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
Tidak apa-apa.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you...
Baiklah. Selanjutnya ke Sumerangsang.
The wind rises.
Untung punya Wan-Wan.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now.
Kaya ako baru sadar ternyata ini kapal Semeru, bukan kapal Fontaine.
Squall and Fury.
Baiklah, kita kembali.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you
kamu
need to
baik
do before we
sekali.
leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Sebelah timur dermaga. Baiklah, kita akan menggunakan nahiga. Di mana? Di atas, bukan di bawah. Oh itu.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Oh, baiklah. Tampaknya kita ada membawa Kokomi. Ada berapa? 3. Oke. Kita ambil lebih, nggak apa-apa kan ya? Buat simpanan. Ini kayak mau ngambil apa bunga api atau bunga es harus pakai apa elemental dulu gitu.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here.
Okay.
Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today.
Mode
Otherwise, I
energi.
fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
Yuk, siap-siap berangkat ke Court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Makanan. Pasti begitu.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Ya,
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians
Okay.
and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you... Watch her movements carefully.
ya.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
Oke, kita bisa untuk naik. Filmnya mana? Oh ini. Nah. Baiklah, mari kita naik. Aku ada penasaran apakah ini bisa untuk apa ini pintu untuk kapal atau gimana? Ataukah ini bukanlah pintu? Lalu untuk apa ini jalan air ini? Membuat penasaran. Baiklah, sekarang sudah jam 11:03. Sudah tengah malam di sini. Di tempatku maksudnya. Mungkin setelah kita menangkap pencuri ini, kita akan akhiri dulu untuk video ini ya. Dan kita lanjutkan di video selanjutnya untuk ke
This
Kota
is the
Fontaine.
spot where Lenny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction! What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off!
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
Apakah ada? Oh, nggak ada. Nah, baiklah, itulah tadi untuk video pembuka kita menuju Kota Fontaine. di Juru Fontaine ini. Baiklah, di video selanjutnya kita akan melanjutkan quest Archon ke kota Fontaine-nya. Baiklah, selamat malam bagi diriku yang pasti. Selamat tidur. Ilaliko, sampai jumpa lagi. See you, jamatane. Baiklah, bye.